All right, all right, all right. I think we are live. This is so exciting. What a big, fun weekend. And there's so many people here already. Hello, everybody. Oh gosh, there's so many people here already. I just looked at the schedule. I'm hoping y'all can hear me. I can hear me in my headphones. Let me know if I'm coming in clear. Um, I am so sorry I was late because I decided at 6:45 I wanted to add something into the slideshow presentation. So I was procrastinate again. Basically, I woke up at 6 a.m. and I was super ready. And then at like 6:45, I was like, oh, you know what? I have this idea. So it was a great idea, and it's in the slides now. I'll tell you in the slides when we get there. So um, yes, but this morning, basically, the way the morning's going to go down is we have some slides just to present how the retreat works. So everybody knows how the retreat works. If anybody has any questions, you can ask them now. And throughout the day, I'm going to throw this out there right now. Throughout the day, if you have any questions for the retreat and you're not getting an answer somewhere else, come and drop them in the comments of this video, and I'll be sure to be checking in here and answering them. But yay, this is so exciting. There's so many people here. I am so many people here so bright and early, which is amazing. Yeah, I was about to get into stats about the retreat, but I was like, wait, we'll just wait. But I'm just going to go through and say hello to everyone. Zara's here. Good morning. Good morning. Brooke is here as well. Good morning. Chloe is here. Nina, Sherry, Leah, Sage, the pronoun I. Who is hyped? I am hyped. There's me. And good thing I'm here. That's nice. Good morning. Yes. Heck yeah. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. There's so many seminars that I want to go to. It's insane, but there's also so many things that I have to do in terms of writing. So that's also insane. It's just going to be a great weekend. Alexis is here. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Let's do all the things. Everyone remember to stretch, hydrate, back up your work, and hit the like buttons on all the sessions and collect the secret words. Yes, definitely collect the secret words. There are, I believe, 47 secret words, which is it's a lot of secret words. I didn't even grab my coffee. I told everybody to grab coffee, and then I didn't grab my coffee. Yes, best reminder. Good morning, CB. I had an idea to add to my story. Ooh, that's super fun. Speaking of stories, not novel stories, but Instagram stories, if you are posting about the retreat, whether it be an Instagram post or an Instagram story, our Facebook's not very active and we're not on Twitter, so really on Instagram, please use the hashtag Write Together Apart so we can see it and share it. Claire, oh my God, I'm on time. Shane Kirby is here. Hello, hello. I'm so tired. I finished my manuscript. Oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations, Alexis. Okay, Maya is here. Brooke is here. Woke up at 5:30 so I could make it on time. That is very early, Brooke. Adrian is here. Yay, I'm so glad everybody's here for the kickoff. This is so exciting. Times like these, I'm glad to be in the BST time zone. I think that's Britain, right? Brittany, good morning. Good morning. I am super ready for an epic weekend. Yes. Yeah, it's super early. Even 7's early because if you're going to get up at 7 to do something, you actually have to be up at like 6. Also, I can't like figure out how to center myself in this frame. So like ignore me if I'm shifting around. I take my role as internet parent very seriously. Dee is here. Hello, hello. It's 1 p.m., but the late start means I'll miss most of the afternoon sessions. But that's why all of the sessions are linked on the AuthorTube virtual retreat YouTube page. So make sure you go to the YouTube page and click on those links and subscribe so you can go and watch the videos whenever. Anya is here. Hello, hello. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Got my camera reinstalled and ready to go. Now I just need to wake up. Sherry is doing the first sprint. So yes, waking up would be great. All right. Everybody is here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Ready to kick off the weekend? Yes. All right, everybody. So I think I'm going to skip through some of the comments because there are a lot of them. And I don't actually know how long this presentation is going to take because there's a lot of stuff in it. So I think we get into the presentation and then I put writing sprints on the title. We can do writing sprints or we can just like chill and chat and have coffee, whatever you guys want. We can decide that at the end of the presentation. So I am just, actually, I didn't even check to see if people, okay, people can hear me. Yes. I'm just like looking through the comments right now. Sweet. Everybody can hear me. Sage is asking if I am procrastinate again. Yes, I am. All right. So here we go. One second, everybody. I'm just going to sorry, everybody. Here we go. Okay. So let me see if the share screen works because I put the presentation in PDF format and uploaded it because for some reason, oh my God, wait, I think I can. I think I can, guys. This is very exciting. One second. If I can share my PowerPoint, this is very exciting. Let me know. So you guys can now see my whole entire screen. That is the Indieverseception right there. But if I do this, can you see my whole PowerPoint presentation? I've had issues before where people can only see my Chrome browser. They can't actually see my PowerPoint. So if you can see my PowerPoint right now, let me know. Oh, wait, I could just see it there. So exciting. Okay, we're going to do one more test, everybody. I'm going to put it in presentation mode. Can you see my presentation? It is in presentation mode. Let me know in the chat if you can see my presentation in presentation mode. Oh, I think I saw it there too. Sweet. All right, we can see it. That is great. That is great. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks so much for letting me know. All right, everybody. So welcome to the September 2020 AuthorTube virtual retreat. This is going to be a little bit difficult because I'm going to be switching back between the presentation and the chat because there are, actually, you know what? I'm going to bring the chat up on my phone. I'm so smart. All the technology. Let's go. I'm just going to pop this up. Okay, I can hear my voice now. That is not the loveliest voice to hear right in the morning. Sorry if it's a little bit grating. And here we go. So I've got the comments out. And basically, there's a few discussion points that I wanted to get to in the slides. But yes, our hashtag is Write Together Apart. So if you're posting about this on any social medias, please use this hashtag. There's going to be people coming in throughout the day to different sessions. So if you're hosting a session, try and just describe a little bit about the retreat and let folks know how they can continue through the rest of the agenda. So this is, for those who don't know, our second retreat. Our first one was in May 2020. So the whole concept behind the AuthorTube virtual retreats, for those who are new and haven't been to the previous one, who are just joining, AuthorTube virtual retreats is a 100% free online writing retreat that is open to all, driven by its mission to give back to both the local and global writing communities. The event aims to provide an accessible forum for education and growth. The retreat occurs on a quarterly basis, with the first retreat having debuted in May 2020. So I just want to define a few things in this definition. The local and global communities, while we are all global here, I kind of see our AuthorTube community as our local community, and then our global community is kind of outside of that, because even though we're not in the same space, this is kind of our hub. So we're really excited to be able to provide really exciting 100% free online writing retreats. But not only is it the retreat that is being provided, the folks who are presenting are also getting the opportunity. Some folks are newer to presenting, some folks haven't presented before. Sometimes it is newer, like folks who are more beginner, like myself, when it comes to writing, who are presenting. So it really is also giving authors the opportunity to practice and hone their skills. All right, I'm just checking to make sure that everything's going smoothly, and it looks like it is. So now to talk a little bit about the September retreat, we have over 40 creators just hosting sessions. So we have 40 creators hosting sessions. There's probably many more than that because folks have individually invited people to come to their sessions as either co-hosts, panelists, etc. And we have nearly 50 events. So we have 47 events. We have 18 sprint sessions, 24 workshops, 5 panels, including this. I mean, I know this isn't a panel, but I'm including the opening session in the panel. It is 2 full days of both sprints and workshops that are happening simultaneously. So from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, we're going for 2 straight days. So hopefully, no matter what time zone you're in, you're able to catch a large portion of these events live. One of the things I did want to mention, and it is linked in the description box below, so if you have the chance to go and join, go and join. There is a new Discord for retreat participants. So anybody is welcome. There's some reasons why we created this Discord that I'm going to get into in the coming slides. But one of the reasons is so that if there is any type of error, there's a link that's broken, whatever it may be, it can be easily communicated to lots of people all at once who can then take that message and carry it forward to other portions of the retreat. So announcements, important announcements will be there. And important announcements will be there. And it is also a place just to socialize and meet other writers. So please go ahead, linked in the description box below, and join that Discord. You can talk about after a session, you can go and talk about the session with other writers. You can talk through the sprints, whatever you want the Discord to be, that is what it will be. All right, I'm just jumping down to the chat, making sure everything's working. Everything is working. There is also going to be Instagram posts and engagement all day on Instagram. So if you share anything via Instagram, tag us, use the hashtag #WriteTogetherApart. We are kind of the only group using that hashtag. I think there's been 2 other posts that are non-AuthorTube virtual retreat that have been using that hashtag. So it's really just us, which is awesome. I love the hashtag. It's so much fun. It's great. Anyway, so Write Together Apart. And we are also going to be doing giveaways all day. And so the first giveaway that we are doing is right now. So there are 4 Amazon gift cards up for giveaway. And so the way you can get those is by collecting secret words, which I will explain coming up. But right this very instant, there is a giveaway that is going to happen. So I have a giveaway question for you. The winner of the giveaway question gets a $15 gift card. And it is, well, high-level concept. Secret words are basically things you can collect throughout the day. And the more you collect, the more likely you are to win the giveaway, because each secret word is an entry to the giveaway. So the question right now that I have for you is, if you can guess my secret word, the first person to guess my secret word, hint, it is not just one word, it is multiple words, will win a $15 Amazon gift card. So let me know in the chat right now. It's going to be the first one that I see pop up on my phone. And I'm just going to sit here and awkwardly wait for it. So first person to guess the secret word for this session, because I feel like people might be able to, and it is multiple secret words. And the first person who got it that I see in the chat is Brooke Wrights. So Brooke, I have your email, so I will send you an email. So sorry, I'm getting a message at the same time. So Brooke, I have your email, so I will send you an email. If it is the same email, then I will just send your $15 gift card there. But that is it. That is as easy as it is. If you collect secret words, you will get giveaways and gift cards. So Brooke, that is to you. Congratulations. Awesome. So the next thing I wanted to cover is how to navigate the retreat. So there are 2 ways to navigate the retreat. One is on the AuthorTube Virtual Retreats YouTube page. So you can, on the YouTube page, you can navigate the retreats through the playlists that have been created. So you can either do that on the home page or the playlist page. That's one way. In the video, there are also, people have linked to the next videos or to the playlists in their description boxes below. I wouldn't recommend that way, even though it is there, which is awesome that it's there. I wouldn't recommend it because if any links change, if there's any type of issue, those are static and the descriptions are not changing. So I would highly recommend to go to the YouTube AuthorTube virtual retreats page. So that is on our YouTube channel. If you search up AuthorTube virtual retreats, you will be able to get there. I don't believe I actually have it linked in the description box below, which I should have. But if you also go to the playlist, you will be able to find it that way. So AuthorTube virtual retreats, make sure you go and subscribe because this is where you can just go and flow through. The second way, and this is the way that I would recommend, is use the website. If there is any error at all throughout the day, it will be corrected immediately on the website. So YouTube might take some time. The descriptions won't be updated, but let's say a link is broken, a link is not working, and somebody messages me saying, hey, this link is no longer working. It will be updated on the websites. On the website, announcements will be put on the website. So all of the websites will be linked in the description box below. All of the websites. There's one website, and it should be linked in people's videos description box. So if you go to that website, I would highly, 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 highly recommend using the website as your navigation base, because if there is any issue, the website is the first thing that will be updated. So I'm just looking down at my chat to make sure that everybody is chit-chatting. All right, cool. So the chat is good. Yes, so if you are in this opening session and you are like, whether you're a presenter or just a participant, if you see that there's any issue throughout the day with people are having with navigation, you can either direct them to the Discord. I'm trusting you guys to help me out here. You can either direct them to the Discord to ask their question, to our Instagram to ask a question. But just let folks know if there is an error, it will be announced on the website and the website will be updated. So you can definitely reiterate the website is where to go for the most up-to-date news. And if there's anything that doesn't go smoothly, the website will be the first thing that's updated. If there's any cancellations, because life happens, sometimes there's last-minute cancellations, it will all be on the website. Anyway, I think I've reiterated the website enough. Have we heard the word website enough? I think we have. Let's move on. This is just something I wanted to bring up. It is an important note. I've gotten a few messages about this, so I wanted to clarify. Workshops and writing sprints run simultaneously throughout the day. So there is always a workshop happening. There is always a sprint happening. The reason we do this is because we are trying to, one, mimic a live conference that would have multiple things happening at once, and you kind of have to choose. Two, it's so that people who want to write all day can write all day, and people who want to learn all day can learn all day. And three, we did have some feedback about this at our first retreat. I think like 2 or 3 folks said they would prefer that there was no overlap at all, but we did have a discussion at our presenter call back in July. Wow, I said July, weird there. Back in July, we had a discussion amongst the presenters, and we decided that we liked this setup, so we kept it. But because I have you all here, the first discussion question that I have for you is, should we do sprints and workshops simultaneously, or should we have just one or the other? Let me know in the chat. I am looking at the chat right now. It takes so long with the lag. All right. Yeah, so let me know what you guys would like. I'm kind of doing a live polling here with you in the chat to see whether you like the sprints and workshops running simultaneously, or if you would prefer to have them separate. Okay. I think a lot of people like the choice. Okay. Okay. It sounds like most people like the choice. Awesome. All right. That's good. That's good to know. If anybody doesn't want like whatever having those sprints and workshops simultaneously, in the feedback form, you can let us know, and we will obviously, if we continue getting feedback about this, keep reevaluating with every retreat. All right. Okay. And yes, Sarah from I Got a Blank Page has a great point. Sarah says simultaneously, great thing about YouTube is that you can rewatch things that you missed later. Yes, that is one of the things with the AuthorTube virtual retreat. Everything is up online forever. All right, so moving on from the simultaneously, not simultaneously, the next thing on the agenda is the giveaways. So I promised to explain how the giveaways work. We are going to be throughout the retreat giving away 4 Amazon $15 gift cards. And the way to win the giveaway is to collect a secret word at each session. So each session you're in, whether it be a sprint, workshop, or panel, at some point the host will stop the session and say, all right, everybody, it is time for me to tell you the secret word. Each secret word is an entry to the draw to win an Amazon gift card. The way you enter the secret word is at the end of the retreat or whenever you finish the retreat, or if you want, you can fill it in multiple times throughout the day, up to you. There is a feedback form linked down in the description box below. So you can click on that feedback form, fill in the feedback form. You got to fill in the feedback form, and then you can enter all of your secret words. So make sure you're writing your secret words down. You can use our secret word tracker that can be found on the prizes page of the AuthorTube virtual retreat website. So again, if you go to the website, because the website rules, the website rules. If you go to the website, it is basically, if you go under September retreat, there should be a drop down and it should say prizes or giveaways or something like that. And there is a PDF of this worksheet here that you can print off. If only one person prints it off today, I will be so happy. If one person prints it off and tags me, tags the AuthorTube virtual retreat on Instagram, and is filling in the words on here, I will be so happy. So anyway, we have this secret word tracker. Feel free to go and get it. It is in PDF format, and you can just download it and basically do that. So there are a whole bunch of secret words you can collect. I think 47 of them. The opening session secret word is already included, so it is right together apart. Okay. Yes, so I'm just checking comments, everybody. Apologies. So definitely enter all the secret words into the feedback form. Each entry is a submission, and the more secret words you get, the better, because the better your chance of winning one of those $15 Amazon gift cards. If you attended the last retreat, check your email. Only 2 of the 4 gift cards were claimed. So we sent an email out announcing the gift card winners and wanting to confirm email addresses, and only 2 of the 4 were claimed. So if you attended the last retreat, please, please, please check your email so we can get your prizes to you. All right. So if you have any questions on the secret words, because I know the concept is a little bit not something that folks are normally used to, drop them in the chat box right now, because I see some questions coming in. So I'm going to be answering those right now. So Leah says, do we enter all the secret words we collected at the end of the weekend? So that is the preferred way. So the preferred way is either you get this PDF printed out, write all the secret words in, and then you'll type them into the feedback form, or you just collect them in a notebook, in a Word document, whatever it may be, and then put them all in at the end of the weekend. The reason I say this is because if you are entering them into the feedback form one at a time, you have to fill in the feedback form each time, which I don't think you want to do that. So you might just want to wait till the end of the weekend and then fill in all of the secret words at once. It will not affect your number of entries. Just separate them by comma. And if you have 27 entries, then you will have 27. If you have 27 secret words, you will have 27 entries for the Amazon gift card draw. All right, so yes, I see Sage answered, or whenever you're done watching the sessions and sprints. Yes, and a great point. is also that this will be open until the end of September. So we know you can't watch all the sprints and workshops simultaneously. So the feedback form will be open until the end of September. So you can watch all of the things you missed, couldn't watch, etc., and get those secret words. So if you don't want to fill in the feedback form today, most people do because not today, at the end of the weekend. You don't want to fill it in at the end of the weekend. Most people do because, the retreat's over and they just don't want to have to think about it. But some folks entered secret words almost a month later because they were just taking their time to go through the workshops and sessions. So that's fine as well. It will close at the end of the September, and the draw for the giveaway winners will happen in October. But everybody, check your email from the last retreat. Check your email because we only have 2 of the 4 gift cards claimed. All right, so the next thing I wanted to chat about is feedback. So feedback for the retreat is super important and it helps guide the retreat. Feedback from the May retreat has resulted in many changes. So the first is there are free stickers now for participants. So everybody who was at the May retreat and filled in a feedback form received an email. If you fill in a feedback form and include your address in the feedback form, there's a section to do that. I know some people don't want to include addresses, so that's totally fine. If you don't want to include your address, it's entirely optional, but you will receive a free sticker. So there were some delays in me receiving the stickers because of COVID-19, but they're just the AuthorTube Virtual Retreats logo in sticker format. So that will be mailed to you and it is entirely free. So if you do fill out the feedback form and you do want a sticker because folks wanted some sort of memento from going to the retreat, fill in the feedback form, make sure you give us your address and you will get a sticker. It is the same sticker. There's going to be like a 2020 sticker and then a 2021 sticker because it's just too much to keep getting new stickers every retreat. And they also come in rolls of like 250 stickers. And like, there's not that many people that fill in the feedback forms. So there's that. More chances. So the next piece of feedback that we took from May and switched is folks wanted more chances for everyone to come together as a group. So that's we have the sprints and workshops that are separate, but folks wanted chances for everybody to come together. And so that is where the panels came from. So the panels are now set up. There is lunch panels and evening panels every day. So folks can come in and spend their lunchtime together and hang out. And then folks can, at the end of the day, hang out and wind down together. Another piece of feedback that we got from the May retreat was that people wanted socializing opportunities. They wanted the ability to meet other people. And that is where the Discord comes in. So again, the Discord is linked down in the description box below. You should be able to find it in the description of most videos. So please go ahead and join the Discord. That is something that we wanted to put together so writers could meet other writers who were participating in the retreat and kind of give it that in-person feel. Another piece of feedback from May was that people wanted variation of chatty versus formal presentations. And I think just based on the agenda, that is something that we have definitely achieved. So feedback forms are open until the end of September and prizes will be awarded in October. Does anybody have any question about the giveaway / feedback form? It sounds like we're all good at this point. I haven't seen anything in the chat. Sorry, I'm like talking a million miles per minute, people. I just want to make sure we get this done and then maybe do a writing sprint. There's a lot of stuff going on. All right, it doesn't look like there's any questions, but I know YouTube has a major lag, so we can get to any questions at the end. So the next piece that I wanted to mention is that the AuthorTube virtual retreats, for every single retreat that we put on, we make a donation to, well, at the first retreat, we made a donation to one organization, but for this retreat, the presenters came up with different organizations that they would like to support. And then all the presenters who were kind of the presenters earlier on there for the July call, we basically voted and then allocated our donation proportionally. So this time we were able to make a $150 donation. And thank you so much to Sage, who is here in the comments, who contributed to that donation. I very much appreciate it. So we were able to make a $150 donation instead of a $100 donation, which is what was made last time. And we allocated it proportionally to these 4 organizations. So the Okra Project, World Literacy Foundation, it's funny that I couldn't say that one, the LGBTQ Fund, and Black Lives Matter. And we allocated it proportionally based on how people voted for their preferred organization to donate to. We didn't want to pick just one. We wanted to be able to donate to all. So that is what happened. You can visit the AuthorTube virtualretreats.com for more information. It is on the supporting our community page, and you can see the exact breakdown of how the $150 was donated. If you do want to donate to any of these organizations, they are linked down in the description box below, along with the World Health Organization COVID-19 Relief Fund, which is the organization we donated to at the first retreat. So if this retreat is entirely 100% free, but if it's a reminder to be, to contribute to the global community, and you want to take that reminder and make a small donation, whatever it may be, everything is linked down below. So we are very excited and happy to do that. So the retreat is here to support our local community, and these donations are here to support our global community. The next thing I wanted to touch base on is all of the amazing things happening on AuthorTube. So I did reach out to some of these folks, and then some of these folks I just added last minute, so I hope everybody's okay with it. But there are amazing, amazing events have happened on AuthorTube. I know this does not even cover the start of it. It doesn't even cover the start of it, but I wanted to shout out some events, and they're all linked down in the description box below. So there is the Diversity is Lit Book Club, the Worldwide Write-a-thon, the AuthorTube audiobook anthology that Orla is putting on. So if you want to check that out, Orla has instructions on their Instagram. The Wordstock seminars that happen on a monthly basis that the Story Detective coordinates. Oh, I should mention, Wright Holly Davis coordinates Diversity is Lit. Jessica Williamson coordinates Worldwide Write-a-thon. Orla Hart is the audio book anthology. Story Detective is the Wordstock seminar series. And then there is the Evergreen Writing Retreat, which has its own YouTube page that I believe was organized by Tamara, Dana, Cachet, and oh my gosh, one second. And Caro, wait, there were 4 people. I hope I got all those 4 people correct. But it is also linked down in the description box below, and has amazing resources. So make sure you go and check all of these out. All right. So the last thing that I wanted to mention, and if anybody messages you, if anybody who is here is a presenter and is messaged about folks wanting to be a presenter, and sorry, I see a whole bunch of chats coming in. Okay. I see a whole bunch of chats coming in. All right. I'm not sure what exactly they're to. Sage says I'm good. I'm not sure what that was for. Sorry, people are messaging me about various retreat things, so I think I have some things popping up on the screen. Okay. So the May virtual retreat. Sorry, one second. Let me orient myself. Presenter sign up. If you are a presenter or you're participating in this retreat and somebody asks you how to sign up, this is how to sign up. And I want to be fully kind of transparent on how we've signed people up for the past few retreats. So in May 2020, we posted on the AuthorTube Facebook group an open call out, and everybody who applied to the open call out before the deadline presented at the retreat. So it was just a call out on the Facebook group. And I think I also sent it to some friends who are also part of the Facebook group. And basically everybody who applied in the correct timeline signed up. So that's how we got the folks for the May retreat. For the September retreat, we did the AuthorTube Facebook group open call out again, an Instagram call out. We did call outs in other Facebook groups and other Instagram writing groups, and we had a deadline. Everyone who applied to the open call out before the deadline presented. We did have some scattered open positions because we had a full agenda and then we had some people either swap places on the agenda or move. And so at that point, we did another open call out, but I also reached out to presenters who I thought, this is a piece of the retreat that we're missing. Maybe this person can come in and present on this topic. So that's how we did this September 2020 retreat. But basically, everybody who applied to the open call out before the deadline got a spot to present. So those are the two themes for May 2020 and September 2020. And I should clarify, everybody who applied to the open call out before the deadline with valid contact information, so like an email and an AuthorTube channel, presented. Things are going to change moving forward. So 70 to 80% of presenters will come from the open call out. If that means that everybody who signs up before the deadline, has the ability, gets a spot, that's great, but it might also be first come, first serve. I definitely don't want to exclude anybody. So it's an open call out again. This is an open source retreat, but it might be first come, first serve because there's a lot of people who have expressed interest. So please keep that in mind. There is going to be a deadline on the form, but it might be earlier than that deadline. So first come, first serve. 20 to 30% of the presenters will come from curated content. So this is myself and other presenters who partake in the retreat, potentially reaching out to people who we think would bring immense value to the retreat. So whether that be like editors, publishers, audiobook narrators, other authors. So this is like a targeted, curated content based on the theme of the retreat that we choose. Again, it is still an open source retreat. There's still going to be an open call out. 70 to 80% of presenters will come from that open call out. But I am making everybody aware right now that there is going to be some more curated content, whether that be like a keynote or whatever it may be. It's just so that we can bring as much value to the retreat attendees as possible. Moving forward, workshops, people could pick the time for their workshops. So all workshops will be 1 hour. There is, in this retreat, 2-hour workshops, half-hour workshops, 1.5-hour workshops, and it was a lot for scheduling. So all workshops will be 1 hour. That is what it is going to be moving forward. All sprints will be 2 hours. Again, there are some sprints that are 1 hour to 2 hours to 1.5 hours at this retreat, and that was a scheduling nightmare. So all sprints will be 2 hours, all workshops will be 1 hour. So if you sign up for one or the other, that is the time that you will get. And lastly, instructions are non-negotiable. There is going to be a presenter sign-up form linked in the description box below that opens at the end of the retreat. So you don't have to stress about it now. It'll open at the end if you want to present. But instructions are non-negotiable. Incomplete or incorrect applications will not be accepted. There are so many folks who want to present that this is something I have to be a little bit harsh on. If the instructions ask for your AuthorTube channel and it is not linked, it will not be accepted. If it asks for a 2 to 3 sentence bio and you give me 1 sentence, it will not be accepted. If you have to give a title for the retreat session and you put in to be determined, it will not be accepted. Please read the entire thing. Think about the retreat session that you want to put on and submit a fully formed application. Another thing too is there were some folks at previous retreats, not in the May retreat, but in the September retreat, when I reached out to presenters, there were some folks who didn't go through the application process. Everybody will now go through the application process. And again, I'm reiterating this. And if anybody asks, this is the hill I will die on. If there is incomplete or incorrect information, it will not be accepted because there was just too much back and forth with trying to get information. So moving forward, if the information is not in the submission form, it will not be accepted. Period. Done. Anyway, hope that's all right with everyone. I really don't want to sound too harsh. It's just that way anything that goes into that form can go directly on the website, can go directly in the descriptions, and it's not going to delay the process of getting things up and running. So I really don't want to sound too harsh. Sorry if I do. It's just non-negotiable. So that will be very, very clear in the presenter sign-up form, non-negotiable. And like I said, if something asks for 3 to 4 sentences, don't give me one. If there's a title that is required, that is going to be the title, and things are not going to change from the form moving on. That is the session that people submitted with. If you submit with one session and want to change it later on, again, I'm sorry, non-negotiable. We're just really trying to streamline the process of application. So does anybody have any questions about the presenter sign up? We're really trying to streamline the process. And it is still very much an open call out. 70 to 80% of presenters will come from this open call out. It is going to be first come, first serve. So even if the deadline is November 1st, which it is right now to sign up for the retreat, the earlier you get your application in, the better. And once we have the number of slots, because now we have a designated number of slots for workshops and a designated number of slots for sprints. And once those are full, they are full, and the workshop is closed. The sign up for presenters is closed. So does anybody have any questions? All right. So Angela is asking when the date for the next retreat is. That is a great question. So this is the end discussion question that I wanted to leave this off on. So we are going to be coming again in November or December 2020, but November is Camp NaNoWriMo. So I wanted to hear everybody's thoughts about Camp Nano, about having a retreat during Camp NaNoWriMo, or if we wanted to have like a December kind of end of year holiday type themed retreat. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to pop out of this presentation. The presenter sign up will open at the end of the retreat, and there will be a decision on the retreat dates before the end of this retreat. So at the self-publishing panel, which is the last panel of the retreat, there will be an announcement with the dates of the retreat, and the presenter sign up will open. So November or December, what's everyone's thoughts? All right, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so you don't get this weird screenception. All right, so so personally, my thought was it would be really cool to do a retreat during Camp NaNoWriMo, but people are super busy. I also have a book launching. Sorry guys, early AM, I can't speak. I also have a book launching in November, on November 30th. So December might be easier. All right, so I'm gonna hop into the comments. Oh, you guys are so sweet. No problem. I love organizing this. November is, oh shoot. Yes, it is NaNoWriMo. I don't know. I feel like I've got Camp NaNoWriMo so ingrained in my head. I keep saying Camp Nano, but yes, it is official Nano. Okay, December. I like the December. Yay! Oh, December. Oh, that makes my heart so happy because I would also prefer December. Okay, this is great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. December. Yay. Wow, guys, we have consensus. This is so exciting. I won't be able to sign up because I do not have an AuthorTube and don't even know where to start with it. However, December might be better because Nano is stressful enough. Well, CB, we just love having participants, love having presenters. So however you want to participate, we are so happy to have you here. But yes, December, there's usually a lot of lives in Nano as it is. December would be better because it's an end of year and gives us all a chance to finish our yearly goals. Ooh, Chloe, I didn't even consider that angle, but yes, for sure, finishing end of year goals, but also it also might get people motivated after Camp Nano. So, all right, Camp Nano. Guys, I should have a punishment every time I say that. I think December would be better. Yeah, okay, perfect. Camp Nano is April and July. I know. I just like, we've been saying Camp Nano for so long, but it is official Nano coming up, like early December. Yeah, December would be better. I think early December as well. So, like, first, second, or third weekend. We're all on the same wavelength on the November, December thing. December to avoid the crash period after camp. Guys, perfect. I'm so excited. Okay, so the next retreat will be in December. We'll pick a weekend. So, does anybody, we have 10 minutes left, so I don't think we're going to be doing a writing sprint. But does anybody have any questions about the retreat? Anything at all? Quick, instantaneous quiz. Where is the best information to get up-to-date resources about the sessions and workshops? First person to answer does not get a gift card, but just a quick question. I'm quizzing everyone. The website. Oh, yay. Awesome. Okay, we got the website. Sweet. Everybody, you all listened to me ramble for an hour at 7 in the morning? Oh, y'all are the best. Yay. Okay. Yes. The website for sure. For sure. The website is the best place to get up to date announcements. Like I said, things happen, life happens. There might be, we've had cancellations in the past, might have cancellations in the future, might have cancellations at this event, might have things shift because of cancellations. So the best place to get information is the website. We don't really have much time to do a sprint because it is 7:50 and the first events are going to be happening. So, should we leave it with this? I think we leave it with this. And somebody is asking, 5 push-ups every time you say camp. Yeah, that should be my punishment. There are playlists, yes. So there is the AuthorTube virtual retreat website linked down in description boxes. There are links to the next sessions in description boxes, but links break, things change, could be errors. So website. But there are playlists on the AuthorTube virtual retreat channel collect. I believe they're linked below and on the website. So I actually don't think I linked it below, which is entirely my mistake. I literally spent so long revising the descriptions. And then I was like, I think this morning I was like, shit, I didn't link the YouTube, but it's all linked on the website. Can someone let me know, actually, if the AuthorTube virtual retreat YouTube is linked in the description? If it's not, it's no big deal because you can get to it through the website. But yes, website. Sage, you're so sweet. Sage asked what was the question? How did you get to be so awesome? That is so sweet. I don't know. From being friends with you. Okay, awesome. So we are good. Website. Yes, this is going to be great. Hudson, it's actually super exciting. Hudson is a teen author who is going to be presenting, and that is just so amazing. We love to welcome our teen authors here. Can the December be the first weekend? The third weekends are final exams, and I'd like to be able to spend the second studying. Yeah, I think we're going to do early December. That makes complete sense. It would also make complete sense to do the first weekend because it avoids, somebody mentioned avoiding the post-nano crash. So it avoids that. And then it also is far enough away from the holidays that people aren't like super busy. Yeah. You did link YouTube playlists. Okay, I linked YouTube playlists, but I didn't link the YouTube channel. Okay, first weekend. I am in Aries, yes. But isn't Aries the god of war? I don't think actually, you know what? Maybe. All right, so the first 2 sessions, actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to pull up the website because Let me just reiterate a trillion times. The website is king. The website is God. The website rules. The website rules all. Okay, wait. I have to share screen application. We're going to go to the website. All right, so the first sessions that are coming up on the website is Writing Romance with Jesse Elliott. And so you can go to, just to give you a live preview, you can click right here and it'll open the Writing Romance section. If it does not, you can message me on the Discord and I will correct it. You can also click here to attend the entire playlist for Workshops Day 1. And the first writing sprints are with Sherry. Again, you can click here, just write on the agenda and go straight to the stream, or you can click here and open up the entire playlist for sprints day 1. So that is the website. Also, while we're here, because we have a little bit of time left, this is where you can go to see the prizes. So there are 4 $15 Amazon gift cards available. You can enter through the feedback form, and you can also download the PDF to keep track of the secret words right here. So that is the website. It's got all the information you read, so all the information you need. So make sure to keep an eye on it. Aries is the sign for ambitious, passionate, friendly, and overall fire. Love it. Love it. The first weekend of December is also good for those of us who are parents. Yes, definitely. I linked everything but the YouTube channel. Yes, I know. So there are so many links in the descriptions that I had to separate them. So day 1 has its own description, and day 2 has its own description. So anyway, oh, Sage printed the secret word tracker. That's so fun. Oh, you just made my day. I said if one person prints it, my day will be made. So thank you for printing it. All right, but there are 4 minutes. That's 8. There are 4 minutes left before the next sessions. So that is Writing Romance with Jesse Elliott and Sprints with Sherry. So they are linked down in the description box below. I am going to sign off here. Goodbye, everybody. I will be popping up in several different panels and sessions throughout the day. So love you all. I'm so excited for today. And it'll be super fun. So the next sessions, again, I'm going to try and, they're linked in the description, but I'm going to try and train everybody a little bit. Go to the description and go to the website. Have the website open and then go to the next sessions. All right, everybody. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a great day. I'm super excited for everything and talk to you later. Appreciate you attending the retreat. Oh my God, I didn't even say. The presenters are amazing. The presenters have put so much effort into this. I have seen people sending me Instagram stories of them working on workshops, of them working on questions. The presenters have put so much into this. There are some folks who are super experienced when it comes to writing, and there are some folks who are newer. Please show everybody as much love as you can. This whole retreat is about supporting each other, and it's not necessarily about having the best, most polished thing ever. It's about supporting one another and coming together as a community. So please show everybody some major love, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.